Identifying trauma-based mind control. Introduction. Trauma-based mind control relies on inducing severe stress or trauma, which can be psychological, physical, or emotional. This method is used to destabilize the individual and make them more susceptible to control. Manipulation. Questions to ask yourself. Do I feel like my perception of reality is constantly being challenged or dismissed by someone? Am I being provided with information that feels skewed or biased towards a specific agenda? Do I often feel guilty, fearful, or obligated to do things that I wouldn't normally do? Questions to ask the controller. Can you provide evidence or sources for the information you're giving me? Why do you believe that only your perspective is correct and that all others are wrong? Why do you think it's necessary for me to follow your advice or commands? Indicators. The controller frequently provides one-sided or distorted information. You feel a persistent need for the controller's approval or guidance. Emotional blackmail is used to enforce compliance. Threats. Questions to ask yourself. Do I constantly feel afraid for my own safety or the safety of my loved ones? Are threats, whether direct or implied, a common method used to make me comply? Do I feel an underlying sense of urgency or danger when interacting with this person? Questions to ask the controller. Why do you feel it's necessary to threaten me or my loved ones to get compliance? Can you explain the consequences you are implying without threatening? How would you handle the situation without resorting to threats? Indicators. There is a constant sense of fear or danger present in your interactions. The controller makes it clear that noncompliance will result in severe consequences. Threats are used to maintain a high-stress environment. Gaslighting. Questions to ask yourself. Do I often second-guess my memories or perception after discussing them with someone? Do I feel confused or anxious after interactions with this person? Do I frequently apologize or feel like I'm walking on eggshells to avoid conflict? Questions to ask the controller. Why do you say my memories or perceptions are incorrect? Can you show me evidence or examples that contradict my recollection? Why do you believe my experiences are not valid or accurate? Indicators. The controller frequently denies or contradicts your recollections and experiences. You feel increasing self-doubt and confusion about your own memory and perception. The controller insists that you are misremembering or misunderstanding events. General strategies to identify mind control. 1. Seek external perspectives. Discuss your experiences and feelings with trusted friends, family, or professionals. An external perspective can often help identify manipulation, threats, or gaslighting that you may not see yourself. 2. Keep a journal. Document your interactions and the emotions you feel during and after these interactions. Reviewing your journal can help identify patterns of manipulation, threats, or gaslighting. 3. Educate yourself. Learn about common tactics used in psychological manipulation and trauma-based mind control. Knowledge empowers you to recognize these techniques. 4. Set boundaries. Establish and maintain clear personal boundaries. Notice how the other person reacts to your boundaries. Controllers often react negatively or try to break these boundaries. 5. Trust your instincts. Pay attention to your gut feelings. If something feels wrong or manipulative, it likely is. Your instincts are valuable indicators of your well-being. Conclusion. Recognizing trauma-based mind control requires vigilance and self-awareness. By asking specific questions and observing your feelings and experiences, you can uncover underlying techniques being used against you. Seek support from trusted individuals and professionals to validate your experiences and regain control over your life.